Okay, listen up. Free workshops for expectant parents or parents with children already at the Children's Museum. Let me introduce you first of all to Carolina Raycroft. Hello.
Hello.
See you.
Thank you
I
guys
like
so
your
much.
name. And then Jen Duhe.
Good morning.
Good morning to both you ladies. So you can be expecting a kid or you can have some and you can help both categories. How are you going to do that?
Well, we fit both categories.
You sure
We
do.
Yeah, I have a 14-month-old and she has a 1.5-year-old and also is expecting. So
Clearly.
Do you know what you're having?
We do. We're having a little boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Little
Thank
boys
you.
are
Duhe.
fun.
Thank you. Yep, a little Duhe. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you know the importance too of like just trying to stock up on everything you can before the actual day. And what a great no-brainer to have the Children's Museum kind of lead some classes.
Yep. Yep.
So tell me what kind of classes y'all are going to be doing, because there's 5 left through the end of the year or through this series.
Yes, so we'll begin our new series on September 17th. Our first one, we're kicking it off with Lauren Van Pelt. She's an international board certified lactation consultant and registered nurse. So we're so happy to have her, so grateful to have her. But it'll be about breastfeeding and returning to work and how to make that happen and how to be successful in that endeavor, because it is tricky.
Because new
definitely.
moms, I don't feel like you learn enough about that and how hard it's going to be. So then and you just expect, oh, it's just going to happen so easily. And it doesn't at first, you know what I mean? It's a thing. And then especially going back to work if you want to continue to breastfeed. So
Definitely.
this is...
And we definitely are here to help all mothers, no matter how they're feeding their babies.
Right.
So Lauren's also available to, just give any advice, any feeding help that we need to. So it's good for everybody.
Yes, that's one, definitely mark your calendar, because I wish I would have done more
Yeah.
with
I
that
never
when
would
I
have gone
had
with that
one.
one, being a guy.
Yeah, no.
Well, infant medical concerns, like going to ER, what are you doing with the class for that?
Well, Jen can actually speak on
Yeah.
that because her husband's actually an ER doctor.
Yep. And Dr. Larissa Cotobella with Prisma Health will be actually leading that. So they're all led by medical professionals or expert in
Yeah.
the industry in terms of all the different classes. But she will be speaking in terms of medical concerns for infants, what's important, what's not. Is this really a medical emergency? And she's one of the best. She works, like I said, at Prisma at Memorial and then also at the Children's.
That's so smart, because
ER as
that
well.
first kid, you're like, oh gosh, it has a runny nose. This is like it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? And then you're like, well, when do you take it?
Right.
I mean, 'cause
how
you-
high is the temperature too high?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
isn't it
Is it
amazing
an
how
emergency?
high it can get before
That's
they worry?
right.
They're like, oh,
That's
it's
right.
100. It's not a big deal. I'm like, if it was
They can't
us
tell you where
100.
they hurt.
That's right.
Yeah.
They can't
Yeah.
tell you where
That's
they hurt
right.
till
That's
they
right.
give
They're not
you
speaking.
A couple of years on it.
That's right.
Right.
Yes.
right.
Okay, so far these are 2 really good. What are some of the other?
Well, I'm actually I'm a 200-hour certified yoga teacher, so I'll be leading baby yoga, talking about benefits of that.
Yes.
And I'm excited about that.
That's so
Super
good,
excited,
because it
so.
really helps so much if you can stretch out. You know what I mean? Just all the stretching.
The
you can
recovery
do.
as well,
Definitely.
mentally,
Yes.
physically.
Yes, all of
This
it.
is really important. Home safety
Yes.
with kids.
Yes, and that's going to be by Safe Kids Upstate, and I've seen that presentation before. It's incredible. You really don't want to miss it. Definitely, if you're in this category of expectant or new mom or new parent, new grandparent, anything, it's a really good presentation. So she knows
There's a lot of stuff you
about.
don't think of.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
You know that you're like, oh my gosh, you got to go and kind of because you're good from like the 0 to 3 months because they're not really. But the second they start, I mean, anything they can grab,
Putting
pull,
things in their
your
mouth.
What was it one time they taught us if it can go through like a toilet paper thing that's too small. So now I'm like, oh, everything.
Yeah,
can
I
fit
know.
right in the whole house.
But she's talking everything: water safety, car safety, sleep safety. So it'll be really good information.
Yes,
Well,
the
how do we
sleep safety
sign
stuff
up?
is
We
so
need to
good.
probably, in advance, go to the web and sign
Yes,
up.
so you will need to go to our website. You can sign up. They are free classes, so it's a wonderful resource through the Children's Museum. They're free, but we do ask that you sign up because it will fill up fast.
Thank y'all
Through
for
our website.
offering this. This is another reason why we are so lucky to have the Children's Museum right here in our backyard. It's like right down the
Hometown,
street.
right.
Yes, thank you, and good luck with number 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Come back and see it.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, from college to a trade to life goals, junior achievements coming up next. We're going to be talking about some of those areas, and you might have some questions about junior achievement and what it really means to folks.